Travelling full-time is an adventure, but that doesn't mean the daily chores disappeared. Hi, we're Samantha and Tom, and these are our girls Mila and Callie. Today we're hitting pause on the exploring to tackle a more realistic side of life on the road. Cleaning, cooking and catching up on the never-ending laundry pile. It's not the glamorous part of full-time travel, but it's all part of the journey. So come along for a behind-the-scenes look at what a reset day really looks like. Enjoy! We wake up to Callie all the alarm between 5 and 6:30 am. Normally I'll make the bed straight away, but this morning I decided to strip the bed instead. For some reason I like to vacuum it when it's like this. It gets all those little fluff balls from the sheets out so easy, but maybe I'm weird. The girls are always happy enough to do some colouring or play with toys while I start a small workout and yoga. I've been doing a deep core workout lately to help strengthen my lower back because after 2 pregnancies I'm feeling pretty weak there. I'll then check over the kitchen to see what I'm dealing with and begin making the girls a cup of tea. Callie has had really bad food sensitivities her whole life, and the only person who's been able to help us is a naturopath. She has Callie on a bunch of prebiotics, probiotics and herbal teas to try heal her really poor gut health. Hence the chamomile tea first thing in the morning. It can be really challenging travelling full-time with a family with multiple food allergies and intolerances, but we do our best and make sure we've always got a kitchen in our apartments if we leave the caravan. Now this is the trickiest part of my morning routine. Trying to meditate in a caravan with 2 toddlers. It's not easy, but I throw in some AirPods with noise cancellation and do my best to just breathe. This helps me to stay present and reminds me what's really important. When I'm finished, I empty the dishwasher and clean up the kitchen. Tom's usually finishing his workout outside by now and hops in the shower first, so I start on everyone's allergens. This bag is full of Callie's gut health goodies and Mila and Tom's allergy products. They all have anaphylactic allergies, but we've been on a desensitization program for Tom and Mila now for 2 years, and they're almost allergy-free, which is very exciting. I then had to get Tom's breakfast made because he had some work calls booked in early. We've been using this handheld Nespresso machine and it's pretty cool, but I feel like I'm milking a cow each day. After Tom's breakfast is made, I can finally shower. The girls will usually start being more energetic now, and it's rare to have a shower with peace and quiet. Alright, I'm gonna have a shower, okay?
Mom, I wanna have a cuddle.
A cuddle! But they're so sweet, so it's okay. Oh my god. Love you. See you soon. I've been back on the cold shower train lately, which has been easy in summer, but now we're heading down the coast of New South Wales. It's getting colder every day, but it leaves me feeling so good. I get out and the girls are using the bed as a trampoline. It looks fun and keeps them busy, so I just finished getting ready. I then finish our breakfast and we sit down to eat together and work out what we'll do that day. So I found a little hack this morning. I was trying to find a rice porridge recipe for Callie using the Thermomix. I obviously didn't want to scroll through like 100 websites trying to find one, so I actually used ChatGPT, and it was extremely helpful, telling me the speeds, the temperatures, everything, how to do it. Honestly, if you haven't started using ChatGPT, it is a game changer. While that's cooking, I do a quick cleanup of the kitchen. I'm still so happy with the dishwasher that we had installed when we had our caravan built. It keeps the kitchen clean and saves me washing dishes all day. I'm not sure it's meant to be that texture. She's pretty runny, Callie. Might have to strain it a bit more. I've never made this, so I'm gonna have to practice a little bit more. What do you think of it, Callie? And you get to eat some porridge too.
Yay!
And this one's still colouring. You like these books, huh?
I love them.
I'm going to strip these beds because Mila is allergic to dust mites, which is our 4-year-old who sleeps down here, and she has like 100 toys, so they all need to be washed today too, to try and keep those dust mites at a minimum so she stops sneezing and blowing her nose 100 times in the night. I wasn't kidding when I said that they had 100 stuffed toys. And that was only Callie's bed. I never look forward to when these are washed and they have to go back on, but that's a problem for later. This is one of my least favourite jobs in the caravan. I would honestly prefer take the toilet cassette to empty over stripping, washing and making these bunk beds. And that's saying something, but don't tell Tom I said that. That's a lot of washing. What is this on your face? Did you get porridge all over you? Yeah, I think so. You must have liked it, hey?
See ya. And hair.
Yeah, it's even in your hair. Alright, let's get them in something to carry it all to the laundry. We really need to cull some of these toys. Like a little bit of our laundry and towels, a bunch of toys, and some sheets and toys. And that's not even all of it, is it, Callie? So we've got more out there. That is a lot of washing. One of the main reasons I have committed to this massive laundry day is because the laundry here takes your phone as payment, so you can use your card to pay. So instead of using all of my $2 and $1 coins at the laundry today, I get to use my phone and pay that way. It's like $7 a load here, which is pretty pricey, especially considering it's not that good of a caravan park here. But I'm just grateful to have the chance to wash all this stuff today. Waiting for this rice to finish cooking, and then we're gonna head to the laundry, and I honestly don't think we're gonna be able to do it in one trip. See what happens. What are you doing? This is her new trick. And she gets stuck at the top. Oh, there's no way I'm going to get this in one go. I might wait for Tom to finish on this call so that he can help me get to the laundry, because that would be much quicker. This is very stressful. I better go and save her. She's got to get washed, yes. We're waiting on our recruitment because I just cannot get all this there on my own. How much can you carry?
I can actually carry a lot.
No. Alright, everyone, we're ready. She gave up. Too hard. Thank you.
All good.
What? What do you got that one for? Wow. Well, fun begins, hey? Lucky we got 4 washing machines here. Open it up, Callie. Can you get it? Put some toys in that one that Callie's doing. This one's getting full. A few more toys. All of those ones, they'll fit in. Those ones. Do you need help shoving those ones in? Yeah. Alright. Come on, Elsa Teddy. Go have a nice wash. And Pikachu. Alright, everyone. Good luck. Shut the door for me. Closing that one. We've got sheets and towels. We've got toys. And this one is for this. I love big washing machines. How you guys going? Getting a bit tangled up there, Callie. Shut it up, Callie. Yeah. High five each other. Yeah. Washing girls. Alright, now we've got to turn them all on. So we were meant to head home and do some cleaning while this was washing, but they seem to be really entertained by their toys spinning round and round. So we'll sit here as long as they want, and then we'll try and go home and do some cleaning as well. You see your dolly? Oh yeah, there she is. Yeah, there she is. There's Baba. Oh, Baba. It's actually really entertaining to watch. Campsite laundries are definitely one of the things I missed most when we were in Europe, because obviously being in an Airbnb you just have a small washing machine if you're lucky, but when you're in a caravan park most of the laundry facilities are like industrial washing machines, so you can fit so much more in them. They're usually quicker. For example, I'm doing 4 washing machines today and they're all going to be done in 26 more minutes, and then the dryers are the same, and usually they're like actually a really fast dryer, so it gets dried in like 30 minutes. Obviously some of this stuff can't go in the dryer today, so we're very grateful for a very sunny day to get these toys dry as soon as possible. Girls got sick of watching the washing machine, so now we're going to go for a walk to reception because I believe that there might be a parcel there waiting for me. Good thing about travelling around in a caravan is you can always just deliver your parcels to the reception where you're staying, and you can pick it up when it arrives. But let's go and see if it's here. Parcels have been delivered. Here you go, Mila, you can carry that one for me. Holy moly, that's fast. Don't cuddle them too tight, you'll get wet. Got him, Kenny? Got your Bubba? Now she's just got to dry in the sun today. Oh, right, we've got to find somewhere at home to put all these guys to dry. They couldn't wait to open their parcels at home. Some new togs that are long sleeve and got legs on them, so you don't get sunburnt bum bum. And some wet hats, so if it gets wet, it'll dry quicker than your other hats. It's backwards, but it's cute. And I got myself a few new hats too. Alright, so bye drying. Let's get these toys home and find a sunny spot for them. Come on, girls. Oh my gosh, such an effort. We're actually located in Tuncurry this week, and our campsite's pretty good because we're in a nice shady spot. And back to our caravan, our humble abode. Callie's been very patient. She's been wanting this fishing game that we got yesterday all day today. And now we can open it up before I figure out what to do with all these toys.
I really want this.
We need a battery. Good thing about living in a caravan is your toolbox is really close to you. And I guess everything's really close to you in a caravan. Alright, fisherman, are you ready? It's not super easy and you've got to be patient. It's actually way harder than I expected. That's it. How many clothes are you using now? Pick him up. Ready? Yes, you got him. I'll show you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, makes you a bit dizzy, doesn't it? Yes! You got him! Oh my gosh, it makes me feel sick.
What is missing?
Nearly gets motion sickness, so I'm not sure she's going to be able to play this for long. Occasionally, the Annexe will become our drying room. I really need to get a clothesline of some sort. If you have any good recommendations, please leave them in the comments. Today I just used the wall of the Annexe to lay the toys on to dry, which Tom wasn't too happy about since it made the wall pretty dirty. Whoops. The whole Annexe has turned into a drying room, and it's still an office for Tom. When we moved into the caravan, I didn't actually own a Thermomix. I kind of thought it would be a waste of an appliance and a waste of space. So I got one secondhand off of Facebook Marketplace, just in case I didn't really like it. I wasn't going to commit all that money to one. Oh my God, I'm so glad I bought one because it has just made cooking so much easier, especially for Callie's food sensitivities. She has to have so much white rice cooked all the time. So it's just so easy to cook it in there while you're doing your other jobs. Like right now I'm going to do morning tea, but at the same time I'm going to just prep some carrots and potato for her, and it will just steam in there while I'm doing other things as well. Obviously it requires a fair bit of power, but that's not a problem for us because we only ever stay in caravan parks. So if you like us and you like staying in caravan parks, then get a Thermomix because it is a lifesaver. Another thing that I am obsessed with in our caravan is the bench space. We have such a huge bench space that obviously can fit the Thermomix on it, the kettle, they stay out there all the time. As soon as we get to the campsite, we just put those out. When we had the caravan built, I really wanted to make sure I had a big enough kitchen that was comfortable enough to, because when we were staying in the Borough caravan originally for 4 months, the kitchen was just not quite big enough for me to be able to cook in. It's a good song. Morning tea is always different for us. Most of the time we're out at a beach or going for a walk, so we just have an apple, veggie sticks or rice cakes. Millie, you're still in your pajamas. It's been a busy day, hasn't it? The dishwasher has finished and it's needing emptying now. This is the second time doing it today, and it will probably have to be done another third time tonight after dinner. That's what you get when you get a small caravan dishwasher. In saying that, it is way bigger than some that I've seen, and it's really, really good. I love that I can just keep all my dishes in there and not have to worry about them until they're clean. And it's a quick 1 hour wash, so you can do a couple cycles in a day without any worries. You can fit a surprising amount in our little dishwasher. I get eczema on my hands and the dishwasher saves my skin, so I'm very grateful to have it in our caravan. And this all fits in here. We've got some space still for the Thermomix later. It's honestly such a good dishwasher, and I wouldn't build another caravan without adding that exact one again. I wasn't going to commit to the vacuuming, but we got 4 minutes before we go back to the laundry to check on the dryer, so I'm going to do a quick vacuum. Even if it's all I do today, then that's okay. I wouldn't rate this vacuum. It sucks, and not in a good way like a vacuum should. I left our Dyson in storage back when we moved out of our home, and I regret that almost daily. Someone finally got dressed today. You were going to have a pajama day, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm having a dress day. Look, I was dressing.
Heading back to the laundry to check on this drying. It was only on for 50 minutes. I'm not sure if it'll be dry, especially the thick towels and like our blanket and stuff, but see how it is. It's dry though. Oh, a little bit damp, that one.
How did it get back up?
How does it have a pillow back in it? I gotta put the pillow back in there.
Ew.
So I'm slightly ashamed to say that I have spent $60 in that laundry today. Normally I spend about $50 a week on our laundry, and I have gone over that budget in one morning. Good job, Sam. Is still a tiny bit damp, so we'll come back in an hour and get it out then. And then we'll have to make the beds after quiet time because this little one is due for a sleep soon. I convinced the girls to do some painting outside since Tom had finished his work calls. This way I could get the caravan tidy and start lunch. Callie usually eats before us so she can go to bed on time, so I start on hers first. That's cool. I was super hungry, so I didn't wait to eat mine once she was asleep like I normally do. It would have been a fun walk. You can have a nap there today. It's taken too long to do everything, so I'm just going to lay a towel on this for today and I'll put it all together later. If I leave it too late, she doesn't fall asleep, so I'm going to prioritise that.
Daddy.
I'm going to pick some books to read. Lately, she has been fighting her naps for like maybe 4 weeks, and she just did not nap. The last 3 days she has, and it's been amazing. My little trick is to kind of turn off all the lights in the caravan except this little one in the bed, and she just reads a few books and then she falls asleep. So good night. And this place is an absolute mess, but we'll do with it later. Hey Mila, let's have some quiet time. And we'll see you later, washing pile. Mila stopped napping when we first moved into a caravan at 2.5 years old, so she's had a lot of practice for quiet time, which is usually between 12 and 1:30. She gets to watch her shows like Puff and Rock or Gabby's Dollhouse while having her lunch, and I take this time to do some work. This is things like booking and planning our travels or editing videos. Around 1:30 I go in to wake Callie. If I didn't do this, she would happily sleep the day away and we would be in big trouble at bedtime. I then go through the giant laundry pile that I've been ignoring and fold the clothes. More cooking to do. I tried making some more food for Callie, like a homemade rice cake, but it didn't work out so well. so I tried something else. So I attempted the porridge again that I tried this morning, and this one is a lot thicker, so I think I did it right this time. And of course we've used all of the rice that we cooked this morning, so now I've got to cook some more rice. I told you this girl goes through her white rice. Tom's finished work, so he's got the girls outside for a little while I try and make as many beds as possible while also cooking this other food. And I'm going to get it done as quick as possible because we have some plans this afternoon now that he's finished work. So let's do it. Making our bed is actually so much easier than I thought it would be. It's not my favourite job, but it's definitely not as painful as the bunk beds. I'm so glad we chose to push the bed to the side so we have more room to get dressed, and it makes the whole space feel much bigger. 1 down, 2 to go. If anyone tells you they change their caravan bunk beds once a week, they are either lying to you or they're crazy people, because this is not a fun job. And this is the easy one. Now for the moment, I've been dreading since this morning, making Callie's top bunk bed. I'm certain there's got to be a better way to do that. If you have any tips on how to do the top bunk bed sheets, please tell me how to do it properly, because I've been doing it, like 1.5 years, and it just never gets easier. Alright, here's the finished product. Not even that great. And all the toys still have to go in. Done. These girls are going to be so colourful and not very well matching with their hats, but they'll match each other. Callie's skin does not like sunscreen, so I'm really hoping that these will help and that they fit. Where do you do a spin? They're so colourful. Do you like them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like rainbow colours, don't you? Cute. Show me your matching togs. So much less sunscreen needed. Now let's go to the beach.
Just like I was saying.
Look at the sea. The beach access is like 50 metres from our caravan, and the beach from there is about 100 metres. We can at least run home if it starts to pour. How much would you recommend a cool cabana, Tom?
I recommend cool cabanas very highly. They are the superior invention. It's kind of like, you know, when someone baked the first loaf of bread rather than just like eating the flour or whatever they did before that.
Seriously though, they're the best invention. You don't have to worry about your umbrella flying away because the sand keeps each of the legs down, and we haven't ever had a single problem with it. Beach afternoons is our favourite thing to do. It's so relaxing after a big day, and we get to reconnect as a family, especially when Tom is working longer hours than usual.
Oh, he's so strong.
So the only thing I didn't get done today while we were at the caravan is dinner. So it's almost 4:30 now. We're going to head home and start doing the dinner prep and bath time and stuff like that, because otherwise it's going to get a bit late. And we really like to stick to our bedtime routine because it means Tom and I finally get our time together alone, we can talk and be lazy. And it turns out the new togs are a success. Back home, the girls are in the shower, and now it's time to cook dinner before it gets too late. Tonight we're cooking a zucchini and lentil coconut stew, which we've had before, and it is quite nice. Good old Thermomix recipe, makes it really easy to do, especially when we've left it last minute. Watching this video, you've seen just how much I use the Thermomix. I'm sure it's probably more than the average person since I'm constantly cooking for Callie, but it has saved me so much time and I really rate it. And the Cookadoo app is great for finding nice recipes that we might not have thought to cook. The girls have dinner around 5:30 after their shower. It's usually a mix of leftovers, fruit and veggies. And Tom and I eat our dinner once they're in bed.
Look at this!
I think the moans mean it's good. The girls are going to finish their dinner and then they're going to go to bed. And we get to have another fun day like this tomorrow, but hopefully with less cleaning and more beach and sunshine. Well, there you have it, guys. That is a real day in the life for us living in our caravan, especially when we are at home, not doing too much sightseeing, but doing more of the jobs that are required to be done while also traveling full time. I always like talking about caravanning, things that we do during our travels and adventures, so I'd love to talk to you more about it in the comments below. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to see more from us, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next week. Thanks so much for watching, guys.